we rolling?
Yeah.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the. I forgot the name of the podcast already. God damn.
Wow.
Yeah. What are we doing here? Mixed perspectives? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Hell yeah. Welcome back,
No
everybody.
D&D.
Yeah, no, I don't have a recap. Today on this wonderful day in April, what are we hitting today? What are we talking
Well,
about today?
Hunter's a special guest. So, Hunter, what do you want to talk about today?
I don't know.
Come on, hit me with some ideas. You got something.
I wasn't prepared for ideas. I
Oh,
wanted to be
hey,
interviewed.
You want to be interviewed?
You want to be interviewed?
Promote the salon.
Yeah, there you
can
go.
start off from there.
Welcome to Moonlights on Main.
Here at Moonlights on Main.
Here at Moonlights on Main, we do podcasts, have pierogi eating contests. What else do we do? I don't know.
There was pierogi eating contest?
Yeah,
Yeah,
last
Basic
Friday.
white stuff.
When was that?
Last Friday.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I was working anyway. It didn't matter.
I would have came. Through.
Me too.
Y'all missed some good stuff. I'll invite you next time.
Yeah. I'm not at work. Why they at work?
I'm not at work.
Yeah, at work.
Yeah. Don't be mad.
Oh, I'm mad.
Dale,
What's
is this your first time in the salon?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
my first time.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Mine
here,
too.
No, it's not.
Yeah, you've been here once or twice.
You helped tear everything down.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you a wrecking Ralph? Huh?
Yeah.
This is my first time in the salon too.
Even though you own it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't come to work.
All right. That's fine. So let's talk about something that's near and dear to your childhood, I guess. Okay. So one of the things that's like near and dear to Hunter's childhood is video games. Violent video games. So
big gamer.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were.
I was waiting for you to
Yeah,
say
your face
something.
looked like. Yeah, exactly. You looked like you're about to say something more. I'm like, wait for the idea to finish.
all right, so
We talking
like
about like the ratings for video games, like how mature, like we talked about the other day.
Oh, what's your favorite video game?
A GTA.
Oh.
mm,
Oh, so you real valid.
She's still playing it now.
Yeah. I literally spent I did a podcast on Monday with getting to know the 570, and for like an hour, that's all we talked about is GTA.
When's the new one coming out?
September?
Oh, it's
Supposedly.
ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think what's that part 6?
Yeah.
so
I probably get it. I'm assing GTA. What's the other one y'all be playing?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Verdansk.
Horrible.
Verdansk.
It's back now, isn't it?
Verdansk.
I'm
Yeah, we're
horrible.
playing it.
I'm great in
Okay.
story mode, but when it's time to play online against people, I'm ass.
See, I always play by myself because people online are just rude and idiots, and they
Oh.
just kill you for no reason.
Like you're like bait, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, hey, go over there and try to get that when they know somebody's over there ready to blow your
Yeah.
head off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or
We
like,
don't do that at all.
Got caught up in that situation multiple times.
literally, we played last week, and he was trying to put his car in the garage, and some guy just came and blew his car up with a jet for no reason.
I thought we were talking about COD. I'm like, wait, what? Is that a GTA?
No, so like when we were playing GTA the other day, like she got me to play because she really wanted me to play it. So I was like, okay, well I'll download it and I'll play it. First off, it takes an hour to install at least. It's huge. Okay, so I finally get it installed. I get myself a nice car. Like I'm like, okay, like I'm doing good. Some guy randomly just comes over with a jet, destroys my car, like blows me up in it. Right? I'm like, okay, that's cool. Then all of a sudden, like he starts following us around the map. And I hit a quick scope on him, and then all of a sudden he left us alone. So, you know,
You gotta do private lobbies.
That's what I do.
how I gotta be honest here. How hard is it for you not to be able to hear yourself for the first time? Is it weird?
It's pretty weird.
Yeah.
And I can't hear like everybody else. I'm used to that like echo.
Yeah, yeah, we'll figure that out. It's got to take some time to get used to. We're trying out wireless mics, so
It really shouldn't be any different because I can still hear everybody the same.
I know, but like you look for it in your ear.
Yeah, I know.
If the,
You're kind of used to it from like gaming, honestly.
Wait, you guys keep your mic monitoring on when you're game?
yeah,
Oh, I hate
Kinda.
that. I don't.
it's very very low.
I don't have mine on when I'm gaming.
No, I
No.
do.
Yeah.
I'm playing 2K. I always keep my headphones on. I want to hear it, especially when I'm playing someone like Farm.
I just want you just be shit talking people.
Hell yeah, they shit talk me back too. Sometimes you don't understand them, but it's like whatever. You just know they talking shit to you, so it's like okay. You probably said fuck your mother or some bullshit, and it's like fine with me.
Wait, what game did you say?
2K.
2K.
Oh, for some reason I thought you said
Oh, there's some shit
farming,
talkers on 2K.
farming simulator.
So if you guys, well, you do have kids.
Who?
Uh,
I don't have no kids at this moment.
okay, you have young adults. Is that better?
At this moment, I do not have any kids.
Dale,
You hit the Anthony Edwards FTK.
Wow.
Dale, you will be a father.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Hunter,
man.
you don't have any kids yet.
Yet.
I thought
You
was
may have kids, Rashawn. You just probably don't know.
Oh, brother.
probably big knee somewhere.
Yeah, probably somewhere over in Turkey or something.
Brazil.
Motherfucker was all over the world. So, when would you allow your children to play those games? Like, when were you able to play Grand Theft Auto or like violent video games?
I wasn't able to play those games until I was able to buy them myself. So like if I had like allowance or like when I got a job. So not until like 14 or 15 was I able to play those games. Like I
Okay.
had to buy them. I had to like be able to buy them myself. Granted, my mom still went in and like said it was okay for me to have the game, but she's like, I'm not buying you anything violent. Like I couldn't even watch like WWE when I was growing up.
That sucks.
Yeah.
I was 3 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Playing what?
Doom.
Oh, well, Doom's not. I mean,
That's
Doom's violent.
I guess it is, but like,
it's like a
it's not as violent
that's
as.
like that's like a monster game, right? Like
Yeah.
a Resident Evil or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It was also very pixely, the first one at least.
Yeah.
That's,
My-
and that's
I'm
what I was
saying
getting
killing
at. It's
mo-
not like.
Killing monsters is okay. When you out like playing Grand Theft Auto at a young age, you stealing cars and
Picking up hookers.
shooting yeah,
Fair.
that's crazy right there. Picking up hookers and shooting up buildings, robbing people. That's wild.
Hitting them with bazookas.
Oh man.
RPG.
Yeah, that is crazy to think about because in San Andreas, like, you were able to pick up hookers.
Yeah.
You still
Yeah,
can.
you still can.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying that was my first Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah,
I
you
ever
ride
played was
bass,
San
honk the
Andreas.
horn, beep beep. They pop out.
Did they have that
That's
in Vice
wild.
City and whatnot?
Mm.
Oh my
I
god.
don't think I played any of the like really early ones.
No,
Mm-mm.
I played 3 Vice City, San Andreas. I didn't play 4 really.
I only played 5.
Really?
Uh,
You didn't play San Andreas?
San Andreas was the best.
I think I played 3 and
Still the
5.
best.
That's it.
San Andreas is still the best. I don't care what anybody says.
I picked up a hooker the other day. And I took her to the beach because she wanted to go to someplace romantic. Took her right on the beach.
I'm clipping that.
I picked up
No
a hooker the
context
other
either.
day. You took it to the beach.
I took her to the beach.
So let's go to the
She was
beach.
actually a nice-looking one.
They took a hooker somewhere nice.
I wanted
It's
to
like,
get her number, but she didn't give it to me.
Did you dump her there afterwards?
You
Or?
left her-
You
At the beach?
can't. If you go to the strip club, you could get their number.
Did you leave her at the beach?
I was gonna say, 'cause
I told her I
usually
didn't want any more services.
after they're done, they just kind of leave.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
After they're done.
You just took her all the way out her element and just took her somewhere stranded.
Oh, I should have took her to my meth lab.
Oh,
Yeah, she's like a drug
I was gonna say
kingpin.
that's the thing in Grand Theft Auto 2, isn't it?
Oh,
There's
yeah.
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of stuff they added. to
Yeah,
it
I don't know
now.
if I'd let my kid play that game.
it's really not that bad.
Nah, there's nothing wrong with fucking
It's really not.
totally. There's totally nothing wrong with strangling a hooker and shooting up a nightclub.
Yeah, like.
They got to know the difference between
Yeah,
real life and
it's
a
a
game
game.
or a movie.
It's literally a game.
So how old were you?
Okay, so everybody had that friend, right?
Yeah.
Who parents let them do what the fuck they want to do, right?
Yeah.
They got the game.
Mhm.
So you probably can't get the game, but you know where to go and play it.
Mhm.
So
That's
how that's how we play all the games. It was Driver.
that's a
Remember
good
Driver?
game. Yeah, that's a
I
good
remember
game.
Driver. That was what PlayStation what
One.
Yep.
Yep.
PlayStation 1. It was Driver. Grand Theft Auto. It was just getting started. It was another one. Can't remember. But yeah.
How old were you? Just about
Probably was
14.
probably yeah.
Dale, how about you?
I want to say I was like 8 or 10. Probably, it could have been earlier. Depends what you consider violent. Because I mean, on the Super Nintendo, we were playing Toads, which is technically like a fighting
Yeah.
game. In Nintendo 64, you had Smash Brothers. Some people consider that a violent fighting game. Like when
Smash on the 64?
Yeah. Even
Yeah.
Street Fighter.
Mhm.
Street Fighter was down there like
yeah,
Mortal
Street
Kombat.
Fighter. We
yeah,
used to play a lot of Mortal
those are down there
Kombat.
like violent games too.
Mortal Kombat was
Mortal Kombat was pretty
gory
bad.
too,
That's
yeah.
bad.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty bad. I remember playing that like young.
Like I remember shit being younger than that. I remember trying to get my moms to purchase me Wu-Tang 36 Chambers album. That was a no-go. That was a no-go.
Dude.
But a friend of mine's had it.
Yeah, but you just reminded me of something. As soon as you said 36 Chambers, what the fuck was the name of that game? It was like Mortal Kombat. But it was all
Tekken?
it was the rappers.
Oh, Def Jam?
Oh,
De-
we talking about
yeah.
yeah, Def Jam.
Celebrity. Oh, no, that's a
No.
Kingsley,
Celebrity
New York,
Deathmatch.
wasn't it?
Nah, you fighting to be the king of New York.
That was good. That was a good fight. That was a
I
violent
can't
game
remember.
too. You like I remember like the scenes where like they would like step on their backs and like crack their backs and like say shit about their mothers and shit like that. And like in the middle of the video game, like whoa. Shit was
I
wild.
just love those video games. Because those video games wasn't really that violent.
No, that was just violent.
They were, but I don't know. I guess we didn't look at it like that. I guess we just looked at it as like having fun. As far as dealing with the generation right now, they actually look at it like, wonder if I can go try that.
Where do you think that separation is though? You know, because like
As they always say, it starts at home. So it's
I think it's the woke shit.
you kind of like
you think
Yeah, I think that started like I had like all right, for example, right? Like growing up, I played Grand Theft Auto, I played Mortal Kombat, I played Call of Duty, Medal of Honor. Like I played all those violent video games like that either did violence or like
portrayed
depicted war.
Yeah.
And like I mean, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me, you know what I mean? I work
Right.
okay. Let me ask a question. That was crazy. We're gonna get back to that too. We're gonna remember that right part. Right. We're gonna get back to that. But okay, so y'all watch Kung Fu flicks, right?
No.
I do.
No.
Yeah, sure.
So okay, so when you was younger, right, and you went and watched a conflict movie, Kung Fu flick movie with a couple friends, did y'all leave out and like thought y'all was like Bruce Lee or somebody, like trying out moves and shit?
Absolutely, dude. I wish he was here right now, but
Trampoline?
no, not
Who?
the trampoline, not the
Okay.
trampoline. So
Fucking
I was 13 years old or 12 years old. I was in like 6th grade. One of my best friends growing up, all the way up from preschool, was Zach. So anybody who's listening to the podcast, Dr. Johnny Zach Michael Blaze Faust III. Anyways, I picked that motherfucker up. Okay, now mind you, I've always been this size. I've always been small, right? And Zach's always been like Dale size, right? So I picked that motherfucker up and I FU'd him. Like the John Cena FU. Broke my bed. Boom, broke my bed. Yeah, it was great. And so yeah, I 100% did that. Maybe not with kung fu movies, but with like WWE shit. Like, yeah.
So that's kind of like the difference between how you take certain things, even because that's violent too. Watching somebody just kicking somebody's ass, damn near for no reason.
Yeah, it's fake.
I know my
Yeah, but
parents.
You made fun of it.
My parents are more okay with like the physical violence than they were with like the gun violence, because obviously, like, physical's still bad, but
Can I be honest with you here, Dale?
you can't. Yeah.
I'm gonna be brutally honest. There ain't much difference between your dad with a gun and your dad and a can of beans. So I'm just saying.
That's fair.
Would it be okay to tell that story?
A
Sure,
can of
I don't
beans.
care.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Dale.
He smashed a can of beans.
No,
With
so
one hand.
I deserved it in every way.
Wow.
But
I'm listening.
When the story starts like that, oh god.
well, I'm just saying he's not a bad dad. He's a good dad. But
No. He's great. If you
he,
put belt to ass, come on, I want to hear this one.
I was sitting probably 20 feet away from him or something like that. He was at the kitchen sink, and our kitchen sink is facing towards the dining room table. I was at the other side of the dining room table playing on my laptop, playing games, and he asked me to do something, and because I was in the middle of a game, which, you know, I think that's something that like an older generation doesn't understand. Some games you can't pause anymore.
Mhm.
Like you used to be able to, but like now it messes up stuff, right? So I told him, okay, hold on, I will as soon as I'm done. And I was probably like 15 or 16. It's not like I was a little kid, but he got mad that I wasn't getting up and doing it right away. He took one of those the big cans of beans. You know what I mean?
The
Like
big can.
like the
The
hefty
extra-
ones.
extra one. The one you bring.
The family can.
Yeah, the one
pushes.
the
Yeah,
one when
yeah,
you
yeah.
about to have like a family gathering and you like, you know what, we're gonna get the big beans. So
One
you
of
get
those
that big
was-
fucking can.
Happened to be sitting next to him and picks that up and then whips it at me.
So
Yeah. So he picks that up, whips it at me, and it smashes against the wall. The can stays in contact. The whole wall had a little bit of damage, but I was okay. I dodged it. But I got up and did what I was supposed to do afterwards.
and just let the game play.
Yeah.
Motherfucker learned.
What game was it?
Yeah, I remember
It
those.
was probably like
I
League of
remember
Legends or something.
I
to
remember
be
when you couldn't
honest.
pause the game. You be right into it and like and something's happening and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I never had anything like terrible. Like I don't know. I was a pretty normal kid.
My grandmother used to kick our ass in Street Fighter, by the way. Fuck us up in Street Fighter. Like that was like the favorite game that we played in the house as a family, and my grandmother used to fuck us up. She used to pick Dasim.
Yeah.
She was crazy with Dasim. I mean, like every time you tried to get close to her, she long ass arms and legs, punches and kicks. My little cousin used to cry all the time. Damn.
So I have something similar with that. Like Mortal Kombat was pretty big for me. I played a lot of Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 2 actually was the one that I played. I still have it. It's still my favorite Mortal Kombat. I don't care what new Mortal Kombat comes out. So me and my dad used to play that all the time, and my dad would always be fucking Scorpion, right? So like right off the rip, you already know what was happening.
Get over here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So legitimately every fucking time he'd be like, oh, you ready? Here it comes. Get over. Oh, shoo. And he'd bring me over and he's like, yep. He's like, you gonna let me do it again? He'd do it again. And it pissed me off, bro. Motherfucker never lost ever.
Come up with a different strategy next time you play.
Yeah, it still
kicking
didn't
ass.
work. Yeah. Still didn't work.
That's how grandma used to fuck us up.
It's just funny that you say grandma.
Yeah.
Grandma had a mean Tekken fucking combo.
Knew all the combos.
Yeah, Street Fighter.
Oh, Street Fighter.
Oh, okay.
Nah, Street
Same
Fighter.
thing.
It's a killer. That's him.
So talk about games and video games too, like with kids, because you brought up the kid thing too. When you do have a kid, are you gonna let them beat you?
Hell
No.
Fuck no.
No, check this out.
Oh, you mean like in a video game? Fuck no.
I'm against all that. Like,
No.
what
Actual
you
beat you
like you mentioning that,
with
right?
a can of beans.
Like, how do you feel
Yeah, right.
about like some of these like
Participation
sports games, right?
trophies.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How do y'all feel about that?
Yeah, no.
Like that's a no-no, right?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
definitely.
If you lost, you lost.
Yeah, take
You're a
this out.
loser, you're a loser.
You need to
Get
know
better.
when you're not good at
How do you
something.
get a how do you get a trophy as a winner?
By winning.
Exactly. So when the winner won and the losers lost, everybody gets celebrated.
Yeah, no, I don't. That's like, I think it comes back to you saying that comes back to like the wokeness. It's just like, there's a reason we're competing, like, and if you just give everybody something, there's like, what are we competing for? Like, I understand it's like supposed to be fun and whatnot, but I mean, there's been times like in sports, I've had fun losing because it was a good competition, and it was like we had good games. We lost at the end of the day, but like we didn't get a participation trophy.
Yeah, you learned the lesson.
Yeah, exactly.
You figure something out. All right, next time when I come out here, I know what I have to do.
Yeah.
I mean, so when you won, and it's like, no, you didn't. You really lost.
Yeah.
They just being nice and giving everybody trophies. So it's like you got a trophy, you got a trophy, you got a trophy. You know, like Oprah, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. I wish I was on one of them shows
Yeah.
back in the day.
Wait,
You think they actually gave out those
Huh?
cars? You think they actually gave out those cars? Or like whatever she was giving out, you think she actually gave it out?
Well, Oprah?
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna be honest
I
with
never
you.
heard nothing different.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Don't talk shit on Oprah, dog. She got ears everywhere.
No, we actually on a good topic with Oprah. Oprah, she's that guy.
All right. No,
I mean,
no,
my bad. She's that lady, that woman.
Yeah.
Just meant in general with like all those kind of shows and stuff that they just give stuff out. Like, you think it's real?
That's tough.
I feel like people be fighting a lot more to get those tickets to get in there, whatever it might be, to get in there, to get that chance.
It's probably not as real as we're thinking. I believe it's probably staged more
Right.
for certain people to win, other than random ticket buyer
All right.
winning.
So, like, the first thing that I think about when you talk about game shows and people giving away shit, the first thing I think about is Deal or No Deal. You all really think they give them $1 million if they open that case?
Yeah.
Or deal or deal.
Yeah, because I want to think they do because
Well,
like,
it's going to be taxed probably, obviously.
definitely.
Oh,
But
you're definitely paying the taxes.
Where are they coming up with that money, though?
What you mean?
just from the views on television and
Yes.
stuff like that.
That's a lot.
I feel like that's an
how many
easier
how
one.
many people actually win that much money though? If you think about it, because I mean I don't watch the show, but how many people actually win that much money?
The new one, Deal or No Deal Island, the guy just won $5 million.
Yeah, but you think about it, these shows, the sponsors and it's a real big platform. So there's different sponsors and everything. So it's money coming from all different directions. We just don't know that because it's based on this big show.
Right.
Okay, so now we're snowballing here. So this is good. Do you for money? We're talking about money and platforms and people. Do you guys think you should get paid for like stuff like that? Like what we're doing right now. Do you think we should get paid for that if it gets enough views? Like
Yeah.
TikTok and all that other stuff.
I believe if you're consistent and you're doing a good job at it, yeah, you should get something. Like it should be a starting point to where when you hit a certain point at it, you should get like a starter's check or something just to show you that you're actually going somewhere with it. That'll keep you going, other than just constantly going and going and going and not seeing nothing out of it. That's why a lot of people actually kind of like quit and stop because they're not really
Getting paid.
receiving anything. Yeah.
It's funny you brought that up because we literally talked about this on the podcast. I said no. I was like, I don't care to get paid for doing what I like.
It's different too. Like if you're just freely talking about another thing, advertising it, that's just your choice to do so. It's not like they said like, hey, make sure you fit this in there somewhere.
Yeah, but you gotta think about it, right? Like, look at college sports now.
NIL.
They get paid.
Yeah. Well, not all of them.
No, I'm just saying, but like, you're that big athlete, you actually get paid.
Yeah. I think that was a long time coming. I think they should have got NIL way long time ago. But I mean, then again, it's screwing up competition and where people can go to schools because like money's like pushing them to certain schools. I imagine.
Well, see, like my thing that I think about from time to time is like, I don't know, man. Sometimes I'd be getting salty. Like I'm not typically a jealous person. Like I don't get jealous of shit, but like every once in a while I'll be going to work. It's like Friday. I already got 50 hours in for the week. I'm fucking tired, right? And I'm like, fuck, I don't want to go here today. And I just know in the back of my mind that there's some girl out there just selling pictures of her butthole and making 6 figures, and I'm fucking slaving at work. You know, that should be annoying.
Did you ever think about like
Pictures
transferring
of
over?
your-
Transfer.
I don't know. No, I mean, you brought it up. You ever think about OF?
Nah,
Little
man.
booty here, little booty there.
I gotta
Maybe
pay consequences for those.
Maybe your butthole's no different than hers.
I'm
Just
sure
try
it's
it.
only a butthole. Like I'm pretty sure all buttholes look the same. Some are clean, some are dirty though. That's the difference. But you know, slow. Yo, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Just clean it up real nice, stick it on there.
Like, would you be mad? Like, would you be mad if you did do OnlyFans since we on this, right?
Okay.
So, so what if you post your toes on OnlyFans, right? As a guy, or you just did something as a guy and posted on OnlyFans, and like you getting a fucking shitload of like male compliments. Like, would it bother you, or would you just be like, shit, whatever?
See,
At that point, I feel like the simple answer is how much money am I making?
no, see, I personally, right now, I'm not saying I do, right? But if I was to do OnlyFans, right,
Mhm.
or Feet Finder or that other weird shit, right, I'd be thinking about Sketch, right? So that motherfucker Sketch was making millions of dollars, right? And he was just doing shit that guys would ask him to do, like, and like at the end of the day, like, if they're gonna send me compliments, like let's just say I'm just modeling clothes, because there's people out there that just model clothes and like they'll like people send them clothes. If you're about to send me a whole Gucci sweatsuit to try on one time and send you a picture, sure, absolutely, because you're gonna pay me to do that. Then I'm gonna take that tracksuit and I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah, but that's OnlyFans is basically a YouTube or is you're just paying the view. You can show whatever you want to show.
So what I'm thinking is,
It's
right?
not always just
Now hear me out. What I'm thinking is we're on a topic here. This is good. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention, but our TikTok's been taking off lately. So
Oh,
all I'm
yeah.
saying is mixed perspective OnlyFans.
Oh,
Yeah, but now they got our
depends on
Alright,
what
I'm
we
out.
doing.
they got our faces though.
It depends on what we doing.
Who cares?
Man.
I don't want my face being with my nudes.
What?
Oh, now see, I never said we were posting
Oh,
nudes.
okay.
Oh,
Dale, you dirty
check
birdie.
him out. Y'all need a conversation.
Oh, brother.
Look, see, you don't put yourself out there. Do you have an OnlyFans?
I don't know. You see me drive a nice car one day, maybe.
Okay.
He did just get that Impala.
That's not
I
that
know,
nice.
right?
I'm just
That
saying.
was that was one
Nobody's
one
gonna know
booty.
I
That was
hit the
one
bar.
booty shot right there.
For the whole thing.
Got a wagon.
Shut up.
Uh,
I knew it was coming.
Yo, you'll definitely get paid.
But yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Why?
Just
No,
jumping
Not
out with
doing it.
Why?
jumping out with
Because I
spandex
don't
on
want to
all
look
the
like
time.
sketch.
yeah, but no face it.
Yeah.
We'll
How
never
would
know.
anybody know you?
I
Yeah.
have a whole back tattoo, dog.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Just cover it up. They make like that cover
It
up
runs down
makeup.
my whole spine.
Cover it up.
Oh
They
my
make
God.
makeup.
Hey,
Be a lot
they-
of work, but it's a lot of money too if you get it right.
I know
Well-
how to edit them out.
Oh my god.
well, they just make they make what do you call it now? Black Band-Aids.
Like black skin band-aids.
Yeah.
Color
Yeah.
tone matching
That's-
band-aids. Yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
I hate it here.
You're gonna need a lot of them.
Yeah.
But
That's what I'm saying. That my back has like I don't even remember what the hell it's called. You've seen
Have
my
you
back,
ever
like how
used
it's
face
discolored.
I don't know. It sounds like we getting somewhere with them.
Wait,
I'm giving them more
wait.
ideas than
Wait.
how you can get it.
wait. Pause. What you mean? This is the way you said that. Like you
You know what my
transitioned and you were
back
like,
looks
yeah,
like.
you know my back.
Yeah, you've seen me
Oh,
shirtless.
shit.
You've been
That
seeing the
shit-
backside a lot.
That shit got past me. I didn't hear that one.
You've seen me shirtless. Yeah,
Whoa,
right.
whoa.
Right. Like that would happen. First of all,
What?
you'd be the one taking it. Motherfucker.
I see now we're getting wild.
He's a bully.
Yeah, you're damn right.
You ain't taking these streaks. Nope. listen.
You smell
Yo,
different when you're sleeping.
all jokes aside, my shit's like a cigar cutter.
Oh
Fuck
my
around if you want. Slink, gone.
A little off the top.
Look, Lawrence is dumbfounded. He don't know what to say. Like, he's caught up.
Yeah, I got lost right there for a second. I'm gonna jump out of that one.
How did we even get on this topic? Because talking about, should we get paid for podcasts?
OnlyFans. That's how it kind of like went crazy over OnlyFans. But
So I was getting paid for TikToks, and it didn't take off very well once I started like gaining more viewers and stuff. I started actually losing, and I started getting shadow banned. So that's why I don't agree with it.
Of like at all?
agree with what?
Like getting paid for putting content out.
Why's that? Like I still don't I don't understand why you
Like
disagree with
the
it.
shadow ban. Like how-
Because I rather get like the views and like the traffic of people seeing my content rather than getting paid by only maybe
I
like
think what she-
100 people.
I think what she means is by like she's essentially wants to use TikTok to advertise herself to have people to come in here and spend their money instead of it going to a third party application.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. Well, I mean, that's why people have like when they have podcasts, they have like Patreons and whatnot, so you can directly contribute to the creators.
Yeah.
Which I agree with, because if somebody's gonna pay for a service or something, so be it. So who am I to say you shouldn't be paid for doing X, Y, and Z?
So OnlyFans started as a Patreon.
Oh, did it?
So yeah, that's why like I was always for it, because it was supposed to be like like get to know like your followers on a more intimate level, not to that extent,
Yeah.
but like subscribe, and then like you get to see like more like personal pictures of me, and you get to like know what I'm doing more, like kind of like how Snapchat is now.
I didn't know that.
No, she's absolutely right. It really did start like just.
I didn't know that at all.
All right, but like I don't know the number, okay? Like I have no idea what the number is off the top of my head, but we talked about this shit at work not too long ago. And like I'm talking like she's crazy with it. And the only reason why I know it is because I saw it on Facebook, right? I'm not a subscriber on OnlyFans, but like
Sophia Rain.
yeah, bro. She makes like what was the number? Somebody look
It
up
was
the
like
number.
43 mil.
45 million for 1 year.
That's insane. That's insane.
So you're saying she shouldn't be paid for what she's doing? Or-
43 million earnings in 1 year.
Think about that.
Oh yeah, we broke it down. I
Yeah,
remember.
but
It was just like there had to
You
been.
you gotta.
But yo,
She's been in the industry for a long time.
yeah, but
before all the
no.
OnlyFans
No,
and
she
shit.
No, you're
wasn't.
thinking of something different. Sophie Rain is like,
She's just turned like 18, instantly went on OnlyFans, and then just exploded.
and like the thing with her is that from what I'm told, she doesn't post any type of content that you wouldn't be able to see on her
Yeah,
Instagram.
there's no like nudes or anything.
Like she don't, yeah, she
I'm
don't.
bringing it up.
Her content.
Hmm.
But what was her popularity before like social media and before OnlyFans? Like what was she doing before
I have
that?
no idea.
I don't know. She's only
Like,
like what, 19,
she
right?
probably had still had a following before that. Just like even a girl, Catch Me Outside.
Danielle Bergeau. I don't remember how to say her name.
Yeah,
Bad baby.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
like,
You
look at
dumb
her.
dirty hoe. I wouldn't even tell you what color socks I got on.
yeah,
Catch me
that was
outside.
wild. But yeah, the Catch Me Outside girl. Like once she turned 18, she started doing OnlyFans and ran them up. Like only,
I thought she was like a rapper.
but this is what it is, right? Okay, so
Still is.
when
Oh.
because you have so many people out there that just waiting to see what you're doing to have something to say about it, whether it's good or whether it's good or bad,
What?
just to have something to say.
I just didn't know if you were watching over my shoulder or
No.
not.
You're over there. You're subscribed to Sophie Rain.
But just to have something to say. So say you have like say you have a thousand people that just want to see you just do bad. That's their comment. That's them purchasing just to see what you're doing, just the bad talk. That's still getting paid.
Yeah, I guess it would be. Yeah.
So it's evened out. That's why it's kind of like I know I wouldn't watch no comments. I don't care
so-
about the comments.
No. Here, listen. This is the honest to God's truth. And because I understand what you're trying to say, and just to put it in a more simplistic form for everybody here to understand, that is exactly how 6ix9ine became famous.
Yeah, 100%.
Off of haters.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Hell yeah.
it wasn't too much of like too people gave too much attention to it.
I still don't understand how you get paid from attention. Like that shit doesn't.
That's all
Just
it is.
views.
It's the views, attention. Whether it's good or bad. Like that's
where does it turn into a monetary value? You know what I'm saying?
because everybody wants to see what's going on. And once everybody see what's going on, you know what they do? They repost it, they share it over here, throw it over there, now everybody's seeing it, and then after that is
yeah, but where does it turn into money? Is what I'm saying. Is it
When
like
you-
is like YouTube pushing views, turning those views into advertisements, and they're getting paid through like how does that? Like, you know what
No,
I'm saying?
so like they pay you for views because you're bringing someone to their platform,
So like if you're on there for like 30 seconds or more, you get paid.
and they get revenue from the ads that are on their platform.
Oh, so they distribute compared to how many people are trafficked through your blah 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 to watch the ads.
Essentially.
throughout the month.
Okay, that's what I was
Essentially.
asking. Okay,
So
now it makes
that
sense.
month of adding up of the traction that it had, that's your collection.
I mean,
That's-
even those two brothers,
Island
Island Boys,
Yeah.
like they got really big. They probably made a bunch of money. I don't know if they still make a bunch of money, but
Where they
they're
at
just
now?
doing stupid shit that everybody went on there just to hate comment.
Yeah.
But they were like, hey, whatever, we'll keep feeding into it. We'll make money
Because
off
you're
of it.
paying, they're
Yeah.
still getting paid. It doesn't matter how it works. Whether you're speaking good or you're speaking bad, they're going to get paid.
You have 2 million people hating on you. Well,
Yeah.
they're giving you money.
That's
so.
money. Like,
That's
and a lot of
crazy.
people don't understand that. So they like keep feeding it on and feeding it on. Like and they feed it on and say, oh look at them. they just look so stupid and ha 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 ha. Not knowing like
Well, I mean, the easy answer is don't watch them. I mean,
You-
that's what I do.
that's it. If you're not interested, then just
Yeah.
don't pay attention to it.
Damn, I want haters.
It's easier to get
It
haters.
works. It works.
I want haters.
It works. 100%. You're following. 100%. Majority of them do not like you. They just like whatever.
I'm about to just start saying wild ass shit.
Don't do that.
John 3:16.
Just take your shirt off. That's all. Take your
Hey,
shirt off and
yo.
twerk. Telling you, get a lot
I
of
wouldn't
views.
have haters. I wouldn't have haters. That's the problem.
There you
I
would.
want haters.
Yeah, you would.
Shit,
Just somebody gonna say, look at him.
Shit. I subscribe.
Oh, brother.
Really, you're seeing it for free already.
Yeah,
so.
word. Right.
Just be careful the comment he said earlier.
I know. Gotta watch out for him.
Don't go to
He's a
sleep.
sleeper. Yeah.
That dude be
Sleep.
sleeping heavy.
Yeah, you do.
Yo, this motherfucker snores like a Mack truck.
Mhm.
Bro. We'll be sitting. He used to stay over the crib a lot. Like I don't care. Anybody could stay over at my house, right? But like he would stay over and fucking me and Hunter would be laying down in bed and we'd be watching TV. I'm like, what the fuck is that sound? And I'm like, God damn, he is out. Motherfucker ate a whole pie, got the itis, and just was like out like a light.
Yep.
A large?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I eat a lot of food, dog.
Damn.
Tell him about the time we went to fucking
Oh, the
Longhorn.
freaking Longhorn. Yeah. What happened that day? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. So we go to I come over.
Look, he eats so much he forget.
I do.
You'll
We
see.
did.
Bill, listen to the story.
So I go to the apartment. I'm like, yo, I'm hungry. You guys want to go eat? They're like, yeah. They're like, what do you want? I'm like, well, obviously everybody knows I want steak. Let's go to Longhorn. We go to Longhorn.
You really like meat, huh?
Good. I like that one.
the audacity.
Nice.
But what'd you get? Did you get 8 ounces of freaking?
Yeah.
You got an 8-ounce fillet. You got like a 6-ounce fillet.
Probably.
Yeah, and I got the I think it's called the outlaw ribeye. It's like 20 ounces of steak, mashed potatoes, and broccoli, and then the firecracker chicken wraps. Oh, those things.
We
are
got
great, too.
something else too. The onion petals.
Yeah.
Yeah, but wait. Understand what he said. I got an 8-ounce. She got a 6-ounce. He got a 20-ounce steak, dog.
And I finished it before they finished their steak. I was hungry. I really want for
But see, though, I can't even talk too much shit because Lawrence got one hell of a story about me too. The first time we ever went out to eat.
What was that, Subway?
Yes,
Was
sir.
it Subway?
Yes, sir.
Little ass guy, I tell you.
Yeah,
You'll be surprised.
Oh, I wasn't. I knew he could eat.
I was surprised.
Housing
Shocked
footlongs.
the shot at me. He got a foot long, like 2 Mountain Dews,
Typical.
like 6 cookies. I'm just looking at him order this shit. I'm like, and you know the foot long. You just adding shit on it.
Yeah.
This motherfucker got extra.
Ham,
Can I get
chicken.
double meats? Can I get extra? Yeah.
I'm just looking at him like, what the fuck?
You gonna eat all that?
Yeah, I'm over here with the half.
No.
Well, I
No.
had no fucking foot long.
No, you didn't have a foot long, but you had a fucking flatbread, which is even less than
Yeah,
me.
I had a flatbread. No extra nothing. Just let's just go.
I just got a veggie flatbread, basically.
I'm looking at this guy like, wow.
Yeah.
You be
I can
hungry
eat.
sometimes. It
Yeah.
happens. I get it.
Fucker don't grow.
I get it.
I don't.
That's years ago. Motherfucker the same.
Yo, wait.
Shit didn't change.
So like fast foods and shit. I know I'm just hopping, but this podcast is gonna be good for clips, so I'm just hopping around. But like fast food and shit. Honest opinion. What is your honest opinion? I know my man Dale's got my back with this, so we're good. We're good here. But what's your honest opinion on Arby's?
I like
I
that.
fucking hate
Disgusting.
Arby's. Fucking hate Arby's.
Why?
That's fucking coochie meat. Coochie meat. When you look at the fucking roast beef, that's a horrible old wrinkled vagina.
I won't eat it in
Brother.
public because I get so
Why?
messy with it.
That shit is horrible.
I mean, it's got all the layers and juices
Stop
and
it.
loaded with the Arby's sauce and cheese, and it's all over my face when I'm done.
That's disgusting.
It's so bad.
You got you a eater. That's an eater. Wow.
the biggest one you can get. What is it?
It's a half pound beef and cheddar.
Yeah.
It's a half a pound of meat.
Ew.
Damn, we should have Michelle mic'd
I
up.
hate Arby's.
I
Josh took
can't-
me to that shit one time. That was the last time I went to Arby's.
First
I
time we went to
hate
Arby's, I'm like, I've never even had Arby's. He's like, oh, everybody hates on it. I'm like, why? It's just food. And I had it. I'm like, this isn't bad. Why do people hate this shit so much?
I hear a lot of people say it's dry, but like,
I've never had dry Arby's.
no, that's what I mean. I don't understand.
I look at Arby's like I look at KFC.
Yeah, I don't like KFC.
I'm not
I
a fan
can't
of
eat
KFC
KFC.
now.
Like I look at KFC like old folks food.
It was good.
Popeyes though, not Popeyes. The fish place we were just talking about the other day.
Long John Silver.
Long John Silver.
No.
No,
The hush
we can't be
puppies.
doing that.
No, the shush dogs.
Shush dogs, yeah.
I hope Tommy watches that.
Them shush dogs are good.
Them shush dogs are crazy.
It's like every time I ride past Long John Silver's, nobody's there.
No, there's never.
I
just
always
about.
see a ton of people.
I don't know when you go, but
I want
every
to
time
try
I ride
like,
past, it's like just empty. I
No.
don't even know if it'd be open or not. So.
I want to know the hype behind like the UK thing with the fish and chips and whatnot. I want to go to like a fish and chip spot. and
Wait,
actually
wait.
get-
We could go to Disney.
I'm not a Disney adult.
No, me neither.
Thank you.
Me and you could go, Michelle.
All right, so this is funny actually. I saw this meme the other day, and you said the UK shit. That's why I'm bringing this up. But I saw a meme the other day, and it was legitimately like a picture of like the Revolutionary War, like a painting or something. And it was like I'm over in the UK this week on a vacation, and I just heard somebody call Oreos chocolate biscuits. He goes, and now I understand why the Revolutionary War needed to happen. Chocolate biscuits.
Chocolate biscuits, motherfucker.
Fuck is a
I feel
chocolate
like that's
biscuit?
such a general term to use for something like that.
A what?
It's like a general term to use for something like that.
Yeah, that's why they don't season their food because they can't even fucking discriminate or just differentiate between. Oh my god.
Loud ass peacock ringtone.
I thought it was that monkey.
Who's that?
Yeah, it's not
Candace?
a monkey. No.
You know the one
That's
that like
fusion.
screams all the time?
Say, tell Candace to sing it.
The howler monkey.
Hello.
He's just out.
I think it's for a VA point. That's why.
Jesus.
Oh, that's that wagon, man, knocking everything over.
You just go stand off into the corner. All right, Michelle, you can just hop in there.
This is like an intermission.
Nah,
So
it's fine.
this, like I said, this one's gonna be just for clips, pretty much. So it doesn't matter. Coochie meat is definitely getting clipped.
It's good.
Are we doing like the serious podcast
like
too?
I don't like it.
I know Rashawn wants us to do a serious podcast. I don't know what he wants to talk about.
Because I kind of want to like push the business a little bit.
Okay.
That's cool. You can push it whenever you feel like pushing it.
Well,
You
I'll
could-
stop
We
this.
can
and,
stop
like-
right now and just.
Yeah, I could stop this one, and then we
Promote.
could just, talk about whatever. I don't know
Get
what. Do you have
cereal.
any idea what you want to talk about?
I was leaning toward like housing nowadays. Maybe I don't know.
Housing.
God,
Oh, we
Yeah.
can't afford it.
Yeah,
Affordable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
affordable.
that's a good
Oh,
because
the
you're in the
affordability
mix of
crunch.
that,
Exactly. Yeah.
I've been trying now for.
which is fine. That means we'll. I think Michelle would be cared. You want to get mic'd up? Got time or no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop this one though, and then we'll start it again. Michelle, you're gonna get mic'd up. Yeah, I'm fucking positive. Who cares?